everyone, it's me Anna waiting to exhale. Um so I didn't do a video last week because like I told you, um I really don't have much to report. Still trying to, get my protein in. Um Getting my trying to get all my water in, which I'm doing pretty good with. The only thing that I seem to really be having a problem with is um getting my like I said, is getting my protein in. I have been getting more than usual. I'm just not getting the full 60 to 80 grams a day. Uh what else? So the last time I reported to you guys, I was okay, let me start for any new viewers. A day of surgery, I was 260.1 pounds. At least that's what read the day of my surgery on their scale. 2 weeks ago, I weighed in at 199.8 pounds. So, excuse me. So I made it to Wonderland. And then last week when I weighed in at 199.8 pounds. So that week I had lost 0 pounds. I think, and what's crazy is that I incorporated walking that week into my daily routine. And I swore up and down that, I was going to have a good number. And when that scale read 0, I a little freaked out a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I did freak out for a very short time. And then I got a grip of myself. And I said, you know what? The scale does not define me. And it does not define the work that I have put in. I am following the rules somewhat. Right now, I can't say that I am following the rules to a T because I'm not. If I was to tell you that I am, I would be lying. And I don't come on here to lie to anyone because I would just be lying to myself if I was to say that. I do eat pretty much what I want. I still have my rice and beans. I still have chicken when I can get it down, which is always baked. I never ever have anything fried. Even before surgery, I never fried my meat. I always baked it, whether it was baked or boiled. So that hasn't changed. I still eat my pasta. Like I said in previous videos, that pasta seemed to be the only thing that would go down really easy. And I think that had a lot to play with last week's weigh-in, because I had noticed that that week, I had ate more pasta than normal. Like meaning I would have it for lunch and dinner. So, I was having it a lot every day. So I think that's why I didn't lose any weight. Because I was walking, so I know it wasn't that I wasn't working out or anything. But like I said, it bothered me that day, that for a quick second. And then, I grabbed a grip of myself and I said, you know what, Anna, this is a journey of, that's gonna be a lifetime change. And if you are gonna get like that every time you step on that scale, then this journey is not gonna be a fun one for you. So, I just put the scale away and I said, you know what, next week's another week and we'll see what that has to say. And if it says 0, then it's 0. Maybe I didn't lose any weight. Maybe I lost inches. I don't know. I didn't measure myself. I don't have a measuring tape so I can measure myself. So, I go by the way my clothes fit. My clothes fit me a lot bigger than they have been in the past, and I'm feeling really good. So getting down to this week's weigh-in. So just so that you know, tomorrow will make 4 months that I am post-op gastric bypass. So I weighed in yesterday because my weigh-ins are every Tuesday. I do not weigh in every day. I weigh in once a week. And yesterday when I weighed in at 195.4. So I lost a total of 4.4 pounds, which I was very excited about. Um, so, you know, the scale says what it says, and that's just about it, you know. I'm not going to live my life on what the scale says. I can't do that. Um, I know what I put in my mouth, and I know what calories I, burn. And right now, I burn barely any calories. I mean, I know you burn when you talk and when you move and all of that, but as far as exercising, I hardly do any. I don't do any exercise. So, for me to sit down here and say, oh, I don't know why I'm not losing as much as I should, would be a freaking lie. I'm not losing as much as I can because I don't work out. The reason I don't work out is because I have no freaking energy. I stand up, I get dizzy. My doctor said it's because I'm not drinking enough water. So I'm trying to drink a lot of water. I did notice that since I have been drinking a lot more water, I haven't been as dizzy as normal. I get very fatigued, very winded. I have been walking at least a half an hour every other day. So for 4 days out of the week, I walk a half an hour that day. Me and my husband and my dog, we go and we work out and we walk. Um, my husband is doing awesome. He is not a weight loss surgery patient, but he has done his own journey. He has sorry, has started his own journey. His journey started in um September of last year, and to date he has lost almost 80 pounds by himself. And he hasn't changed the quality of his life because he still eats relatively the same things that he ate before he started his journey. He just has smaller portions, and he makes smarter decisions. Instead of having 3 eggs, he has 3 egg whites. Instead of having white bread, he has wheat bread, rye bread. um he doesn't eat fried food. He doesn't eat fast food. Excuse me. um what else? He works out 6 days a week. He has a personal trainer 3 times a week. He does his spin 6 days a week. Spin class 6 days a week. So he's doing his thing, and I'm so very proud of him. He went from weighing 315 pounds down to now he is 230, 230, 233, if that, because I think he's less than that. So whether you have the surgery or you don't have the surgery, you still can do it. You can lose the weight. He's proof of that. Some people need the tool like me to help me lose the weight. Number one, I hate to exercise. I'm not gonna lie. I hate it. Eventually, excuse me, eventually I know I'm going to have to start. I know that. I love sweets. With this surgery, I already know I cannot have sweets. I've tried and I just dump really bad. And when I mean dump, I mean I dump from every single hole in my body. It comes out my mouth, my nose, everywhere. I'm not going to get graphic. But when I dump, I dump. So I can't have sweets, and that was a big thing for me. I loved eating my cakes and donuts and, cookies and candy bars, and I'm a person that suffers from, severe anxiety, social anxiety at that. and panic attacks. And I know what it is when I don't take my medicine for a couple of days. And I know how it feels to get sick. So what do? I make sure I take my medicine every day. It's the same thing when I think about eating sweets. I know how it's going to make me feel. I'm going to feel horrible. I'm going to feel like I'm dying. And there's no way that I want to go through that. So I do not touch any sweets. But other than that, everything on my end has been going good. Sorry. That's probably my son coming up the stairs. I went to visit my parents over the weekend. I haven't seen my dad since Christmas. When he seen me, he couldn't believe it. He actually almost, I think, started crying, which made me very emotional. I seen my nieces, which haven't seen me in a long time. They were in awe. They couldn't believe how much weight I had lost. One of them kept saying, "Oh my God, you're so skinny," which I'm far from skinny. But to hear someone say that I'm skinny was awesome. Nonetheless, and I had a really good time. It's been the first time really that I've really gone out because I've gone out here and there, but I had to go to another state. I live in New Jersey. My parents live in New York. I am in Brooklyn, New York. It's not much of a ride. I mean, it's maybe a 40-hour ride, but it's still a ride. I did notice though that my tailbone was hurting me a lot. I don't know why. I don't know if it was sitting in the, driving that long, sitting in the car for that long of a time. I don't know. But it was hurting me, and it hurt me the whole day until the next day, actually. But other than that, that's all I have to report. Next week, I'm going to be going away for the weekend, actually from Friday to Monday. We planned a little Easter vacation with some very good friends of ours, and we're going to be going over to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, so that should be fun. And that's about it. So I guess I'll see you in another 2 weeks, because like I said, I really don't have much to report. If I do have something to report, trust me, I will post it. You guys will be the first to know. Well, not the first, but you guys will be, be led on to what's going on. And other than that, I'm doing good again. Like I said, Monday, I had to get. I went to the dentist. I had to get gum surgery, which was a must. It wasn't like something I could be like, oh, I don't really have to get it done. No, I had to get it done, or else my teeth will be falling out within 2 years. Is exactly what my dentist said. My periodontist, actually, because she's a periodontist, is actually what she said. Thank God my insurance was able to cover it, because it was like $650 for each side, and that's that they were giving me a discount if I had to pay cash, because normally it would have been $1,000 for each side. So that's $4,000. But good thing my insurance covered it. At first they didn't. Then the doctor called them, and I don't know what she did. She worked her magic, and they covered it. So I was really happy about that. May 2nd, I go back to do this side. Not looking forward to it. It was very painful afterwards, because I didn't feel anything during, because I was like, all this of my face was numb, so I didn't feel anything. But I could feel all the pulling and the tugging and all of that crap. But so I'm not really looking forward to getting this side done, but I know it's a must, so I'm going to get it done. But other than that, that's about it. So thank you guys, and Connie, you're doing awesome. I love you, girl. You are always in my prayers, you and your entire family. 31 Christine, mwah, I love you, girl. You are also always in my prayers, and I hope you girls are doing well, and I hope to hear from y'all all soon. And thank you so much for keeping it locked here with your girl Anna. Bye.